Look at him go. Look at him go.
Well, I started this and I took over in 2015, 2016. Prior to, since 1996, we ran raft trips on this same river system. So about 2013, 2014, I was looking for a camp. I was looking for something to buy. I knew the owner, and it was like in the perfect place I wanted to be. And we've got we're right in the middle of the Alagnak braids. We can go 20 minutes upriver, 20 minutes downriver, and do just about anything we need to do, whether it's silvers down below, pinks, the chums and kings come through here. And we truly don't have a better place to fish sockeyes. Being on the north bank, we got our island right here. We've got a nice resting pool down below the island. And then we got the silver hole above us. We get all 5 species of Pacific salmon. The sockeyes come in first, then kings and chums, and pinks on the even numbered years, and then silvers in August. And then we've got our rainbow fishing, dolly barden, and grayling. So with the guy who wants to be the weekend warrior and you want fish, right? So I try to schedule that like during the sockeye season or a pink year, an even numbered pink year, because then, I mean, if they want to catch 100 fish a day, they'll catch 100 fish a day. The guy that wants to go out and the more experienced angler who might want to spay cast for kings, swing for rainbows and stuff like that. I mean, we certainly got the capabilities to do that. And I try to find out from the customer what their interests are. And then that way I can kind of see where I can give them an idea where to place them during the week. Oh, yeah, I mean, obviously the bears, they're here they're prolific during the sockeye season, and then as the sockeyes migrate further up the river, a few of them leave, but we'll have bears from start to finish. The occasional moose, we saw moose in June. Typically what happens, once the bears show up during sockeye season, some of the moose will start staying more tucked away inland. I've got some guys that know exactly what that rod and reel is doing, knows when to put it to them, knows when to let them run. And, but, we've had 15, 20, 25 minute battles with a, big king, with somebody that knows what they're doing. Someone that doesn't know, I mean, I've chased, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour. Well, it's interesting because on the sockeye level, Alaska Fish and Game does a very good job making sure that the commercial fishermen don't get too carried away. I mean, they'll make sure they do an escapement count. Escapement's how many fish that make it to the river, and we'll see 1.5 million, 2 million sockeyes a year just here alone. And then on the chums, the silvers, the kings, we try to be very careful with the kings. I mean, they're big. We don't kill any kings. Maybe a 20-inch jack, which or less, immature king. But the adult kings, we want them to spawn and keep carrying their large tradition that they're known for. Gosh, 24 hours ago. I had a gentleman here, first time here, and we were down fishing for, we're fishing for kings, fishing for chums, and he hooks this 30-pound king. And it just takes off, and he's never experienced a big fish like that before in his life. And so next thing you know, we're pulling anchor, we're floating down the river because the fish is starting to get away from us. And he did everything right. There was a lot of coaching involved, when to run, let him run, put it on him, bring him up. And next thing you know, we got that fish in the net. And he was just excited, and I was excited for him, because just to see the excitement in his face and just loving every moment of it. I mean, how could you not be happy with that? It was a great experience.
Well, came up in 2015 with a college buddy of mine. Had never been here before. He'd been here several times, and I'm a big fisherman, but have never caught salmon, knew what a salmon looked like, and came up here for the first time and just was wowed with the place. Just the scenery and the fishing environment, and the guides are just fabulous. Whether you're a new fisherman or an experienced fisherman, they can really take care of you and help you, make this place all you want it to be.
So the biggest thing is just, gear up. It doesn't take a lot of stuff to be here and be comfortable. And we pretty much take care of you. We take care of you from there, no matter whether you're a 25-year fly fishing veteran or whether you caught a 4-inch bluegill your entire life. We'll take care of you and make sure you're into fish. Here we are in 2024. I can't believe it's been 10 years,
Awesome.
10th season, so it's been good.
Well, you said that with a smile.
Yeah.
That's great. Congratulations.
Thank you.